Today is Tuesday, the third day of Sivan. We're in a very special period of the year as we're leading up to the holiday of the receiving of the Torah, the holiday of Matan Torah, Shavuot, which will be Thursday evening. So Sunday was the first of Sivan. This is when Am Yisrael camped next to the mountain, Am Echad Vayichan, Am Echad Belev Echad, one nation with one heart. There was an incredible amount of unity, of togetherness amongst them. And that's a great merit that also that kind of unity and togetherness and achva and shalom is how they merited to receive the Torah also. But then we had yesterday was the second day of Sivan. It has a title of the Yom HaMeyuchas, the special day, a day of special, like it comes from the word yichus, which means pedigree or coming like when you say somebody has good yichus, he comes from a very, very good family, he has good ancestry. We're talking about Yom Meyuchas, Yom that is very special in more than one respect. According to Hachamim, that's the day that Am Yisrael said, Na'aseh v'nishma. We will do and then we'll listen. In other words, we are willing to accept the Torah, whatever is written in it. We accept it sight and seen before even hearing what's in it, because it's coming from Hashem. It's a divine gift from Hashem, and therefore we accept it. Na'aseh. We're going to fulfill it, venishma, and then we'll hear, meaning we'll, after committing to practicing it, maybe we'll understand the reason for the mitzvot, etc. But the main thing is we accept the mitzvot. That same day is when Hashem chose us as mamlechet kohanim vegoy kadosh, a mamlechet kohanim, a kingdom of priests, and goy kadosh, and a holy nation. So we accepted Hashem's Torah on the second day of Sivan. That's one of the reasons why it's called the Yom HaMeyuchas. And then Hashem also indicated that He made us as His chosen nation. And then we have today, tomorrow, and the next day, Ashloshat Yemei Hagbala, the 3 days of Hagbala, kind of restraint. This is when they were to stay pure, ritually pure. They had to be preparing themselves to the very holy day of receiving the Torah at Har Sinai. And as we come to this juncture in every year in this period in the calendar, we should sort of sense these ideas that we're speaking about, that we accept the Torah, that Hashem chose us, that we have unity amongst us, and that these 3 days, today, tomorrow, and the next day of preparation to receiving the Torah should be days where we make every effort to stay clean, pure, and to realize that we are about to receive the Torah, because every generation, it's not just at Har Sinai over 3,300 years ago, but every generation we come again to that point of receiving the Torah as a gift from Hashem. So these are some of the ideas associated with these days as we lead up to the holiday of Shavuot. This is also the conclusion of the Omer. These are the last 3 days of the Omer that we're going to be counting. And the Omer is Fartem Lachem, that each person counts the Omer, because each day of the Omer is another opportunity to become better people, to improve ourselves. And these are the last 3 days of the Omer, like it says, Fartem Lachem, for each and every one of you, that you count the Omer as special days leading up to Matan Torah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.